Right, so this is our advanced playback device. This
Right.
is sort of the first in a lineup of things we've been talking about as end-to-end. You know, we talked about monitors and projectors and things that we see HD as not good enough for
Right.
us. HD is sort of a nice starting point, but we're in the high-resolution business. So that's why our entry-level camera is not an HD camera, it's a 3K camera. HD is a good, sort of delivery for today, but we just see it as an interim step. Even for the home, we don't believe it's good enough. So REDRAY is the first sort of offering in that lineup. 4K player, very advanced. It's the size of like a kind of an oversized DVD player, basically.
Sure.
But it has some pretty advanced features. It has a compact flash slot on the back, and probably also an express card flash slot on the back. So you can take compact flash that you shot with your Red 1 or your Scarlett, pop it right into the REDRAY player, play it back at 4K or 2K or 1080 or 720 in real time, instantly. And if you look at the interface on the pictures, you can go to red.com. A lot of this stuff is up on our website now. You'll see there's quad HD SDI and also quad HDMI on it. So when you get to 4K data rates, you have to push pretty hard to get that stuff out. So you can't do it on a single cable today. You have to use 4. So that's a little on the front on one part of REDRAY. The other cool thing about REDRAY, beyond the fact that it'll play back the 4K red code, is it'll play back pre-encoded media on regular red laser DVDs. So, we're all about red, and it's handy that those red laser DVDs are out there, ubiquitous, cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Right.
Get them everywhere.
Yeah.
So the same disc you use in a normal standard def DVD player, we put in our REDRAY player, except it goes all the way up to 4K.
Right.
It's using very, very advanced next generation codec technology to do what could only do SD today. We can do not just HD, we can do 4K on it.
So this has nothing to do with Blu-ray.
No,
This is still on the standard def
Blu-ray
level,
is
dual
HD,
layer.
right? That's
Yeah.
fine for today, but
Yeah.
that's an interim step for us.
Okay. And so where do you see the REDRAY fitting in the workflow? Is it an on-set tool? Is it a post-production tool?
I'll probably leave that to the people that are going to use it. What's great about RED and everything that RED does is we don't try to predetermine who's going to use these products and pre-market or predetermine, well, it's going to be perfect for this guy and not so perfect for this guy. It'll be perfect for whoever they think it's perfect for. And if it works for them, that's wonderful. And if it doesn't, there's other tools on the market too that'll do the job in a different way. So.
But presumably right now, I guess you could review your footage, your 4K footage live on set.
Yep.
You could dump out and
Sure.
then back up your footage
Lay
to
up
those
to
discs.
other formats, burn the DVDs. It's not a burner, at least not at this point. It's a player. So you'll use other products to burn.
And so you'd use an
stuff.
encoding software on your Macintosh, I
PC,
assume, and
Mac,
you'd make a disc that would play back in REDRAY.
That's today.
Oh, so you're not actually offloading the cards to the
No,
drive
it's a
itself.
playback
Got
device.
it.
It's a
Got
playback
it. Okay.
device.
Now you could use presumably the throughput out to go to
It has
another
an
recorder.
HDSI output, sure. So you could go real time to a DVD burner or ingest it into your Mac on a Kona card.
Okay.
HD
Right.
or 2K.
Sure.
Awesome.
That's
Sure.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
very cool.